This will be taken short. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yes, sir.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles.
Started the broadcast, by the way.
You get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches. That's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
This is Bell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Bell. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now he'll throw with Brady. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. Aaron Donald in there for the sack on what
I got the broadcast.
Play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Brady now on 3rd and goal.
I didn't realize that when I was playing.
Campbell providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when one of the kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Who? Did he earn a superstar? You give it to him.
Buying time to his left.
You said
and now he'll let this one go deep. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a gain of 34.
See, when did Tyler Kill get his ability?
Play has him all the way inside the 30.
See, when did Tyler Kill get his ability?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Trying to improvise. He'll try and run it. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the 1st.
Man, defensively that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
zone now. Watson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Noah Spence showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah,
dude, how you
so
did that?
2 times this has happened. Do you adjust
Like,
something?
maybe Deshaun Watson stand up
straight
like that.
Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Derrick Henry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Oh, come on, bro.
It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, so they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Brady. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. Well, this is a guy who is already among an elite group of kickers that have hit from 60-plus in an NFL game, but that's a tough ask to try and get him to produce another one here.
You're exactly right. It's an elite group for a reason, isn't it? No small feat from that distance. This one doesn't go through. I always marvel at those guys because it's the same approach every time, the same smoothness when they swing their leg. Doesn't look like they're putting anything extra, even when they're kicking it for 60-plus.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The final shot before the break. Watson, he's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime
just
working
man,
with
just
them.
pancake
Here's
him.
what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
That nigga had nasty speed. I saw that one.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Yeah,
now left side, a completion to his tight end. Yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Watson looking deep for his tight end.
Easy is what it is.
That is going to be close. Down. Zach Ertz, 53 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
That boy one-handed. It's only one receiver. How you got bumped by one receiver? What the hell?
Dancing to his left.
No, he caught that.
Oh,
this nigga one-handed that big.
And that bumps their lead up even further.
Oh, man.
This is Super Bowl.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football.
That's the same thing that happened with you with Tyler Lockett.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. They can't get away, and Brady will go down. Von Miller, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half.
I don't know how they keep just shooting yachts.
Bro, you can't throw the ball.
He goes again. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls. Only 3. The record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Nice job bringing that one back. 14. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers.
I'm going to back and forth.
The eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Forced out to his left.
And
he connects with Ertz. 25 yards that time. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Watson now to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
But he ran into the